Campaigners have warned Labour not to axe free bus passes amid fury at the Chancellor scrapping winter fuel payments for around 10 million pensioners. The shock decision has stoked fears that free bus travel and other benefits could face the chop next as the Treasury searches for billions of pounds in savings. Dennis Reed of the campaign group Silver Voices warned, the bus service and bus passes are really essential for older people. "We say, hands off the bus pass." Describing the anger among retirees, he said, "We certainly feel that older people are being targeted by the government." Free bus travel helped older people escape isolation and attend GP and hospital appointments, he said, adding he fears older people are seen by the government as low-hanging fruit. The group has written to MPs, urging them to put pressure on Chancellor Rachel Reeves to U-turn on the decision to end fuel payments for pensioners in England and Wales who are not on pension credit or other means-tested benefits. Setting out his concerns that benefits such as free bus passes could be the next to go, he said, "We've got to mount a really strong campaign on this one to show older people are not a pushover." Mr. Reed, who suspects the changes to fuel payments were planned before the election, added, "We hope the protests will mount before the party conferences." The Department for Transport insists it has no plans to withdraw free bus passes, but Mr. Reed said there is a lot of concern about the future of entitlements. Former Conservative Pensions Minister Baroness Altman said, "I do fear that there seems to be a determination to balance the nation's books on the backs of pensioners, rather than having a considered review of all aspects of how this country supports its elderly citizens." She warned that a death by 1,000 cuts approach to pensioner benefits is not the way to run social policy. Leading charity Age UK stated that policymakers remove universal benefits such as the bus pass and free prescriptions at their peril. Director Caroline Abrahams said, "The winter fuel payment helps older people to stay warm and well through the winter. Free prescriptions encourage those aged 60+ to take the meds which slow or prevent serious health problems, including heart attacks and strokes. And the free bus pass supports older people to stay mobile and connected, sustaining their physical and mental health." Policymakers forget this at their peril, and these health gains are more important than ever at a time when the NHS is visibly buckling at the knees. In England, people are eligible for free local bus travel once they reach pension age, with the specific terms of the travel schemes varying between local authorities. Morgan Vine, head of policy at Independent Age, stressed the importance of the bus pass. He said, "It's concerning to hear that older people are worried about losing the free bus pass. Poverty in later life is a very isolating and lonely place to be, and because of this, affordable access to public transport is important. The older people we speak to who are living in financial hardship tell us that they are at absolute breaking point and can't afford any additional expenses. When you're deciding between heating and eating, spending additional money on transport can feel like a luxury." There was outcry in 2020 when free TV licenses for over 75s were limited to those receiving pension credit. Today there is further disappointment that the Chancellor has axed plans introduced by the Conservatives to bring in an £86,000 cap on how much older or disabled people can be charged towards support at home or in care homes.